I want to make this video because I would like to start a GoFundMe for families that are struggling to make payments at daycare. For this is my whole thinking. Parents put their kids in daycare, yes, because they can afford it, and sometimes they can't. And the families that can't, they need to put their kids in daycare so they can provide. That parent is struggling. Some are struggling just so they could go to school, to get a better future, to provide for their kids, to show their kids that they are a strong parent, strong person. They're superhero. And sometimes parents can't afford it. And that kid sees the opposite, stuck in the same situation. Their parent not wanting to show any motivation to make change. So I'm making this video because I would like to start a GoFundMe to help those parents out. And here's the story to my thinking on this GoFundMe. I was picking my son up from work today, and I was listening to talk radio because my phone was dead, so I couldn't hook it up to my car. And a story came on where he was reading letters from kids who wrote to the Salvation Army Santa, and they're all heartwarming stories. Anyway, it got me super in my feelings, and one story in particular got to me. This kid was writing about what was going on in his life, and that his mom was taking him to a safer place, and she promised to keep him safe. And what he wished from Santa was for his dad to get better, and for his dad to be a better dad, and for his mom to stop crying, and for his mom to smile. Now that hit me fucking hard. My mom tried. My dad wasn't there. So that got me in my feelings. And when I picked up my son, I wanted to help a parent who is pushing for change. Times are tough right now, and not even just now, just prior COVID, man, daycare is expensive. That's why I would like to start this GoFundMe. I would like to help the parents who 100% are putting their kids through daycare, knowing that it's going to be super rough and they're going to be late on payments and blah, 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 all so they can make that change for their kid. Show their kid that they are that superhero. Show their kid why the kid loves them so much. Anyway, I told my kids have been going to this daycare for a long time, so I trust the staff and the person that runs it 100%. Let me just say that. Anyway, I asked her, is there any parent that is struggling to make a payment, or that is struggling? I asked, is there any parent that is struggling that I could make a payment for the week? And daycare is not cheap. $210. I used my new line of an old credit card. My credit score got better, and my credit line went up. So that's what I did. And that's what I like to start a GoFundMe for. To help out those parents who want to show change, who are pushing for change, who are pushing to show kids, their kids, a bright future. This world needs to be a better place, and sometimes just the simplest thing like that keeps people down.